Drop it, huh? Damn, what
Man,
they
you
do?
always smack it on something.
So,
What's up, brother?
what's going on?
Oh, not much. You know where I'm at.
I don't know. I saw your video.
Yep.
I already knew it. That money.
They're trying to tell the people just tap the brake.
Like on that moolah. What's up, Jay? What it do?
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Mike, what up? Who we got this weekend? Carolina?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, Rico Dow will say he's gonna run all over the Cowboy defense,
No, he not.
and at the same time, the Carolina, their offensive line is atrocious. Their pass defense is atrocious.
He letting that big gang get to his head last week. He ain't running over nobody.
So Rico,
Yeah, Rico had over 200 yards in one game.
uh,
He had like 230 some yards last week.
who you play against?
I forgot. Yeah, he said.
Man, you know what? Have you noticed that a lot of the defenses in the NFL is on a downward year right now? I don't see not one dominant defense.
Not just the defense, the whole NFL. Like everybody I talked to be falling asleep on game. Oh, they played against the Dolphins. People can't even stay awake. These games are boring as hell. NFL
Yeah,
quarter
man.
self-described unfortunate gesture. Man, it's worth it. Oh, find a Jerry $250,000. Oh, that's like $1 to Jerry Jones, man.
No, that's like a quarter to him.
All right, give me a break. He don't care about that. It was
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
it. It was worth it. That's about the only thing he done right.
Yep. Man, because my thing is, Dolphin defense suck, Cowboys suck, Washington, Philly, Ravens, who don't have a good defense, they defense suck. Cleveland defense suck.
What's up, Shane?
What's happening, guys?
What's up, Eshan?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing, man?
Doing all right.
Just a lot of some stuff for the movie I'm doing, just some production stuff. But
The
man,
Cowboys will win.
this month is busy for me, man. Oh, what were you saying, Fitz? Sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was reading the comment. Kelly said Cowboys will win 7 games. Record up.
Yo, isn't it so funny how a lot of the fans are all of a sudden after 2 weeks, everyone is just losing their minds about this.
Well,
No, that's the Cowboy fans, right? I mean,
Yep.
look, I
you
mean,
don't remember.
oh, sorry, what's your name?
What's up, man?
What's going on, you guys?
What's up, corner?
What's happening, man?
Feeling like a villain on a Tuesday night. I don't get this men's league because I ball in. You feel me?
Ain't won one game, y'all.
We're 0-4. We're going to win one tonight. Yeah. Yeah. We ain't got no outfielders.
Right. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't. Yeah, your record. It looked like they were on an upward trajectory. Honestly, if they keep playing like that, and their defense can continue to get better, because last week was the first week they played like a solid defense. Honestly, if those cornerbacks can get it together and their front line can stay aggressive, they can pull out some more wins. You got your quarterback playing how he normally do in the regular season when he's on. We know when Dak is on in the regular season, he play good. So they can pull out some wins. I think they can. You probably just created another problem with Flournoy, because if you got to worry about Lamb Pickens, now you got this dude who probably gonna be your wide receiver 3. you know, you probably created another problem. It's a good problem for the Cowboys, but it's a bad problem for everybody else, especially if, if he can come out there and play like that on a consistent basis. If they play him, you know how this team do. So I wouldn't be mad if, if somebody felt like, oh, now I feel like after these wins that they can stifle up a few more. That's fair. Uncensored, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's good, brothers?
What's up, man?
What's happening
Not,
with you, bud?
not much, man. Blessed. Good day, man.
Yeah.
So, Cowboys corner, Kelly said, I guess just on what he's seen so far, he taking his record up. How you feel about that?
Oh,
What's the record? What did you take it up to from what?
I don't know, but he said he's taking it up to 7.
7 what?
7 wins.
7 wins. So he only got to winning 5 more games.
Yeah.
The hell are you taking it up for if you still got us with a losing record? Keep the shit the same. Be surprised. Who had it to 7 wins? Who was it?
Kelly Thomas.
Who the hell's that?
who's that?
He's into the comment section. He had it initially at 5.
Kelly Thomas been around forever. Cut
Yeah,
it
I've
out.
seen him around for a
Oh, I
while.
thought you meant it was like some type of news analyst or something. But no, I mean, if you're gonna bump it up and still have a losing record, I mean, have they really showed you anything?
True.
You know?
Yeah.
That would be a negative tonight.
Who's been? No, that's the truth. Why bump it up and still have a losing record? They really haven't impressed you then. That's like me going, you know what? I'm on a blind date. She better not be ugly, and then she's ugly, and you still go on the date. You know what I'm saying? It's still an ugly record.
It depends on how long your dry spell was.
See that and how dark it is. That's a fact. But see, 5th quarter, he has $40 in his hand, so either way, he's doing it.
Oh, so negative. I don't fault you, Kelly. They possibly could. If they keep playing like that and the defense can get better, I can definitely see them winning a few more games. What you about to say on Censor? My bad.
Nah, I was just gonna say I don't see anybody. Hold on, fucking fire trucks. That was gonna be loud. That was gonna be fucking loud. I was gonna say I don't really see any real change in my prediction with this team. They're just good enough to beat anybody and just bad enough to lose to anybody. So
That's where I am.
you're gonna see a whole topsy turvy season where they're gonna be up one week and down the next, and then up the week, and people are gonna overreact. Every time they lose, it's gonna be the sky is falling. Every time they win, they're back and everything's on track.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over and over again. But quarter of the season is over. And can you really say you know who the 2025 Cowboys are?
Right. Yeah.
That's it.
Y'all negative.
So be it. Then, in that case. I'm negative. You're right. Okay.
I won't pick them to win any game the rest of this year. I don't have faith that they can show up consistently.
Until they prove it to me, no. Yeah.
Let me read this before I go to Tim. I appreciate you, Mike. He said the offense played very well, but I'm still not buying into the defense. The defense does well against bad teams, but they can do well against good teams. But can they do well against good teams? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean, we got some coming up, so they're gonna have to, be way better than they've been through these 5 weeks, because there are some quarterbacks out there that's a lot better than the one that have already torched our cornerbacks and things like that. This past game was our first time getting in the backfield that much. So they don't. Then I don't know.
But was that good Cowboys or bad Jets?
Bad Jets.
What? Well, I don't.
I mean, they're still. I mean, we lost to the Bears too. So I mean,
God. What's up?
You know what, man? So be it, man. I'm negative. You're right. Shit. I don't care.
Yeah. Champ, have anything changed in your thoughts about the record as of now?
Mm, not really. Not really.
1980 in the house.
What's
What's
happening?
up, Hayden?
Oh, man.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you
Nah.
might. I'm outside. You might lose me. What's up,
Uh,
everybody?
How you
yeah,
doing, man?
What's up,
Pretty
man?
good. Can't complain too much.
Good.
feel that.
Thank you.
Corner, anything changed for you yet as of now?
No, I went from 12 to 9 wins. I think that's going to be the next 3 games here are going to be telling. You get in November and you got a stretch there with the Chiefs, the Eagles, and somebody else I can't remember, but the Lions. That's who it is. The Lions, Chiefs, and Eagles. So you got a stretch there. So these October games and the first week of November, I mean, counting the Cardinals, I mean, they got to be on their A game. I mean, there's no room for error. We're 12th in the NFC. But as of right now, because of the defense, I still got us 9 wins. I think Dak's good enough this year to pull off 9 wins just with this offense. But if this defense, if they don't straighten up, which it wasn't even pretty against the Jets. I mean, yeah, we got 5 sacks, we got a bunch of pressures, but he still had over a buck 100 yards running on us. So it's like, okay, we're going to sack the quarterback, but we're still going to give up the run defense. Like what? So we're still not balanced, So until they can show me something about balance, and I'm not asking for perfection, but I'm looking something better than that, which I don't know if they're capable of doing it. And so I still got them at 9 wins.
Okay, that's reasonable. That's with them 80, has anything changed for you with the team so far?
I think his connection's lost.
Yeah, we probably lost him real quick. What's up, Nate Dogg?
What's happening, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Mike said, I'd say 10 wins. Mike, you just said you don't trust the defense. Now you up to 10 wins?
Mike's at 10 wins. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Oh, 80 on mute, I guess. Oh, okay, you on mute.
Yo, that defense played a lot better once you got whoever is 57 off the field.
Yo, Spencer, bro, chill out.
Former Buckeye.
Whoever is 57, man, when he got off the field, that defense played a lot better.
Former Buckeye.
OG, what's up, man?
What's up, family?
How you doing?
What's up, RJ?
What's happening, family?
Everything good, brother. How you?
I'm all right. I'm in this Madden right now, just chilling.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Just lost a game. Fuck.
Right.
So with y'all?
Not much, man. Just want to do a quick live. I got a question for you, man. The way that the offense is playing and being a high scoring offense and things like that, do you feel like they've could be better than we thought this year? You think they could have a better record than we thought?
I don't know, man. It's still early, man. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's praising Dak like, okay, well, he, MVP reason, but you playing garbage teams, man. Now we're entering into the talent is a little bit better. Not saying that the Packers wasn't no good, but but they striving, I think what more practice reps, like this is like they warming up now. They need to be ready, man, to go out there, and they got to carry this defense right now. You know what I mean? So, why not come out there and try to just put up some points, man, and show us that they're really trying to get to the postseason. Yeah. They're not gonna lay down, but we'll find out, man. If they could beat Carolina and then come back, I think they play with Denver. That's gonna be tough, man. They just beat Philly. beat Philly. I mean, Denver just beat Philly, so this is going to be a tough. This is going to be tough right here, but um, hopefully Dak can continue to play good ball, man. Don't turn the ball over. You got to release the ball early. I kind of, I kind of, I kind of understand Dak Prescott now.
Really?
Well, he got to get rid of the ball early, man. You know, and Brooklyn, we've been saying that for a while, but he got to, he got to show up, man. He's a leader. Been there for 10 years, man. No, he should be able to make every throw. He got to make those small little throws, man. You know?
Okay. We got a comment. He said, I think our defense is that bad. We just don't have some pressures the quarterback consistently. So the linebacker second level don't have to. But the thing about that is there are times that's why everybody on that side got to do their job. Because on certain areas will lack. It'll be times where the defensive front can't get the job done and you expect the guys behind you to help out. Everybody can't be bad. So in our case, most of our bad. 80 before we lost, I said, has anything changed for you through these 5 games as far as your opinion on this season?
Not really. You know me, I don't let the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones whip me back in.
Yeah.
Especially beating a 0-4 struggling Jet team. That's probably in a rebuilding process, just like we are, the developmental process, just like we are. You can't put your eggs in one basket with this team. I was saying last night on my stream, everybody need to just calm down. It's okay to be positive. It's okay to be, a Cowboy fan, but you can't forget. You can't forget what's happened in the last 30 years. We've had good teams up and down the road. We've had good talent up and down these 30 years, but we just couldn't get the job done. We can't get past the first round of the playoffs, and that's where it counts. That's where we're at. I no longer put too much stock into the off season, the I think season, a phrase that I created. I no longer put too much stock into that. I know, like you guys say, people running around trash cans in the I think season. These guys don't play in the preseason, so that's why you get the results that you get today. Just one game at a time. Once again, I'm a spectator, and just one game at a time. When they do good things, it's positive. Yeah, it's okay to get excited about that. It's okay to see Williams, Devontae Williams break a 60-yard run. It's okay to see Flournoy step up. It's okay to see Dak that's playing the way he's playing now. It's okay, but the thing is, the most important word is consistency. Is you got to do that on a consistent basis. And all these damn water sprinklers to come on, consistent basis. And that's where I'm at. Sorry if I went too long.
Before I go to Danny State, if you don't know, a lot of stuff I wear for business. This shirt is another black business owned. This is actually uncensored company right here.
Oh shoot!
Oh shit!
This is his merch.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So shout out to uncensored black owned business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dope,
so
What is it now?
The fish tank.
It's uncensored. One of his businesses, man.
Wow, that's what's up, man. I like that. I need one of them.
Nah, that's right, man. That's cool, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uncensored.
Thanks for the shout out, brother.
Everybody said they want a shirt, man.
I got hundreds of them. Just text me your address, send your size.
How much?
Nothing.
None.
Nah, man, I can give you something for it. That's your business. That's your job.
I don't sell t-shirts. Those are uniforms.
Just let me know.
But yeah, they hard, they fire, they good material, man. It's thick, it ain't thin, it's good quality. Nice, man.
Is that dry fit?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love those dry fit shirts.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'll hit you up, man. I'm traveling right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely hit you up.
They nice.
Yeah. When I get back in town for a little bit, I'll hit you up for sure.
I gotcha.
So salute the Uncensored for doing the thing and sending the merch too. I'm definitely gonna put it on Friday, cammed up on Freaky Friday.
Nice.
So salute to you, brother.
Yeah, I'll shoot you my address, family.
Yeah, get all them shirts. Danny Savage, what's up, man?
What's up, everybody?
Now,
Sorry,
Danny
sorry.
Savage, Savage, people consider you controversial, right?
Sure, why not? I'm cool.
I'm gonna pose something to the panel that you said to me earlier and see what they say.
Shoot.
Said right now, you trade Javonte Williams.
Oh,
What was your reason?
Huh? Where did it come from?
Because he's hot and he's on a 1-year contract.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
He's got a 2-year contract. He's the only one we signed for 2.
He was 2?
Yeah, he's 2 years.
I thought it was 1 year too.
Then that's even more he's worth than the draft pick.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
One of the hottest running backs.
I say pull it.
And one of your things, well, we're not gonna do much this year, so it ain't like we're going to a Super Bowl. So,
Right.
you know, and
How old is Williams?
28, I think.
28 or 29, something like that.
Oh, he's getting up there. Yeah, you probably could go ahead and.
Actually, no, my bad. He's 25. My fault.
He's made of glass, though.
He's 25, but he's been in the league, I think, for like 4 or 5 years at this point.
So he's outlived the average NFL career is 3 to 4 years.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was injury prone.
He's been in the league since 21, so this is his.
He typically get hurt in the latter part of the season. Like he get hurt like later in the season. Like it's been like his thing.
Yeah.
Hey, careful! Don't jinx him, family. Come on now.
Body OG. It's no different than you saying Dak is an injury.
Come on now, don't. Let's not go there now, family. Let's not go there now.
It's no different than we saying Dak is injury prone. I'm not wishing nothing. I want him to stay healthy.
No, he's not wishing it on.
Calm down, OG. Calm down.
Listen,
Be careful now.
You're not wishing injury on anybody, but he's he's not in our long-term plans. All I'm trying to say is there's running backs dropping left and right, only 4 or 5 games in. Some team is dumb enough to call up and offer you a pick, a second or a third for this kid.
Yeah.
I say bye-bye. I got 2 rookies sitting on the bench. We have no idea how they look.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, Hampton, he's injured right now.
Yeah.
Uncensored, you always have your take on running back, run him in the ground to get rid of him. How you feel about that? Trying to trade Javonte while he's hot.
I mean, I wouldn't trade him. I'd run him into the ground over the next 2 years and then send his ass somewhere else.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Unless you, because the only teams that's going to trade for him are teams that are contenders. So you're going to get a late round draft pick anyway. So at that point, you might as well hold on to him.
So let's say he does have a great year. Do you honestly think he's not going to sit out and he's going to play for that $1.5–2 million that's for next year?
If he sit out, fuck him. Send his ass somewhere else then. But I would run his ass into the ground this year. And if I can get him next year, I'd run his ass into the ground next year. If he sit out, I'd move the fuck on from him.
Dallas Cowboys, I can see having a good season and want more money.
Yeah, he ain't got no leverage though, man. This is his first healthy season.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So there ain't no leverage on that.
But we're in the era with all the leverage you need is stats.
Yeah.
That's the era. All the leverage you need. Look, tell me this: how much leverage does Parson have?
He obviously not much. He got moved.
Okay,
on.
but $47 million.
Yeah, for another team to pay. If he want to go to another team, become the highest paid running back, let his ass go. Fuck him.
He's a top 5 fantasy running back, the kid Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is,
yeah,
if someone called me and offered me money for an injury-prone player, I'm open for discussion.
I mean, you should pick up the phone every time it rings. Everybody should be up on the trade block.
Yeah.
Right.
But if they come to you and they're offering, a second round pick for them, bye, bitch. like I'm not attached to any player on this team. Like they can go because you're not doing nothing the next 2 years anyway. So you might as well start acquiring young talent. Right. I mean, at some point you get enough draft picks, Will McClay can't fuck it up. Mm-hmm. Like if you throw enough darts at the board, sooner or later you'll get a bullseye.
He said you made some good points. Some would agree. I do think we held shot, but Devontae probably one of the more. He do run aggressive as hell, man. If he had a little more gas on that big run, I honestly believe Rico would have took that one to the house.
Yeah, what's his yards after contact? That dude bounces off a lot of people.
He do.
He really does. Yeah, I don't know though.
I like how he turns negatives into positive, like Zeke used to do in 2016.
Yeah,
I like how he does that.
I mean, he's averaging 5.7 a clip this year. So I mean,
that's
and
impressive.
listen, this is not a knock on him at all because he runs hard, but he runs harder than his body, the body style he has.
Yeah,
but that kid, he has heart. He definitely has heart, and he puts his head down and he falls forward. But all I'm trying to say is, at some point, your body, running back from Pee Wee to high school to college, NFL, you only have a certain amount of carries. That's
it's a few.
Well, this is by the way his best year.
There's a few people in the chat saying we only signed him for 1 year.
I thought he was on a 2-year contract.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I got
a little confused, but
I heard it was 1.
That's also what I heard, unless I'm mistaken, but I'm not sure. But this is buying away his best season, man. I mean,
because we're going into this draft without a 3 and no 5 for Pickens. So if I can recoup a pick.
Yeah, he is 1 year.
Oh, it's 1 year?
Yeah, it's 1 year.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit. Corvo, no, man. Don't. You was doing so good.
Just lay down and just accept.
We got 2 fresh rookies that we drafted. What is there to be?
No player gonna lay down.
Lay down and accept it. See, the thing is, you got to know what you have right now. You got what you have on your team, and you got to know what realistic expectations are versus what you actually want. It's like when you get in a relationship. You want your girl to not have a small mouth, but 9 times out of 10, she's going to bark at you sometimes. So you got to have realistic expectations. Our expectations is probably between 5 to 9 games. Get out of this 11 thing. Get out of this 12 thing. We you know how many we got to fight to even get in the wild card, brother. And look at this defense. We ain't got no Overshown. They're gonna bring him. They're gonna rush him back.
They're definitely gonna rush.
You know, we ain't got no high tech defense. That's just a lot of.
Overshown want to come back.
What happened, OG?
He want to come back.
Yeah, but
players want to play, man.
Yeah, of course. Any player wants to play.
Yeah, CD went out there with a high ankle sprain and still tried to run a route. Players want to play.
Yeah, but he was 13 perks deep when he did that. You know, that's another thing. I don't see why, you got a player with a high ankle sprain on a road game standing on the sidelines for 4 hours. That doesn't make sense. He shouldn't even have been on the plane ride.
Yeah. He was jumping up and down and pick and scored that touchdown.
Okay.
I remember when Irvin took Deion helmet when he took his helmet.
Mm-hmm. Yo, and Corner mentioned something a couple streams ago that got me thinking that this team is stuck in fucking playoff purgatory hell. Mm-hmm. Because if you think about it, when was the last time this team did a full rebuild?
Right.
No, it had to be at the beginning of Romo's career.
Yeah. Wait, no. I would say 2010. It started with Tyron Smith, in my opinion.
That was the rebuild?
I think that's when it started. Because that's when Romo not at the beginning of Romo's career, he didn't have an O-line. He told Jerry, I need an offensive line.
Yeah.
That's when the line came. That's when the running back came, and that's when we started the wide receiver.
Fifth correction. 07, 09, they did have an offensive line, but the problem was they let it go bad, and it took several years for Jerry to rebuild.
That's
the question.
No, that's
a rebuild. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I ain't saying they didn't have one. He said like a full rebuild. A full rebuild. You got that line. See, the full rebuild when you got that line, when you got Dez, when you got DeMarco Murray, when you got all them, that was a full rebuild.
And the reason I say that is because Corner had mentioned like you don't rebuild when you got a quarterback signed at the contract he got and a wide receiver and stuff like that. And I started thinking back and I'm like, when was the last time we weren't in this exact situation with high paid players all over the team? And we got lucky the way they took over from Romo to Dak that they didn't normally when you lose your quarterback like that, you enter into a rebuild as you're trying to find a quarterback. You
Yeah.
start trading assets and stuff like that. And we haven't done that. And because we haven't done that, we've been stuck in the same
We
situation
20,
over and over and over every year.
2014, that 2014, we the best offensive line in the league. None of them had a big contract.
Yeah.
Hey, the way the
But
offensive line is
your
blocking
quarterback
now.
was under the big contract. Your wide
Yeah.
receiver was under a big contract.
Yeah.
Are we good up front now?
Too early. Way too
It's
early.
too early to
It's
say
too
that.
early.
Four out of five is injured.
It was the Jets. It was the Jets. Defense front. I think if these guys can consistently show, I like the way they played. I'm not gonna take nothing away from them. For to be that many offensive linemen hurt, and those guys stepped up like that, I liked it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
You know what?
But can we say that? Can we say that that Guyton, we didn't have to worry about that left side.
It's the Jets, brother. It's the Jets, brother.
The Jets ain't they still a football team. I don't care.
They not a pass rushing team though.
What you got? What you got, Savage?
I said this last year when Bass filled in, Hoffman filled in. So this past week we had 3 guys fill in. It's much easier to fill in when you're 100% healthy, no bumps, no bruises, no strains, no nothing, versus like Ric Flair being the man from day one in training camp and going 17 games into the playoffs. It's like I don't know anything about baseball, but it's like the designated hitter. He just comes in and all he does is hit. It's like, it's like a fighter fighting a different fighter each round versus a guy 16 rounds. It's a big difference.
God dang, 11-5-1.
Shit.
Who's that?
Oh, have mercy.
Keep the hopes up, man.
That's hey, brother. If we did, I would be. But Lord have mercy, man. That team would have to pull off something.
They had to pull out some good wins.
Man, 11-5-1, brother. Good God Almighty.
We'll see though.
That means you're only losing 3 more games out the whole season.
Yeah, I don't buy that, man. I'm sorry.
I mean, if there was 39 teams, our defense would be ranked 39. You know what I'm trying to say? The defense is going to get worse. It's not going to get better.
Are they still ranked 32nd in the league? I think they are.
Yeah, that's tough.
And
man, I don't know about 11-5, man. I'm sorry.
And December, January, what do you have to do to win? You got to run the ball and be able to stop the run. We can't stop a nosebleed. That was the only reason I brought up the Javonte Williams trade. That's the only reason.
So.
I just think the way the schedule's set up, they're going to have a lot of hope through the trade deadline, and so they're not going to be sellers. If our back end of our schedule was the front end, I think that they would have been on a fire sale. They would have got rid of some players and stuff like that. But leading into Thanksgiving, they got the potential to have a good record and a lot of hope.
He said we were 5-3 and we traded for Amari. Look how that changed the team.
We were 3-5, not 5-3.
Yeah, exactly. We wanted that. We had a top 10 pick at the time.
We got Amari Cooper. We lost to the fucking Titans. That played awful. and then after that, everything went better.
Raiders thought they fleeced us out of a top 10 pick, and then it wound up being like 18th or 19th pick. We wound up giving.
Whoa!
What happened?
What happened?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay, OJ. What the fuck?
What? Somebody beatboxing?
Yo, I swear to God, OG, I thought of you, man. I was watching. They said, Charles Haley is Charles Haley, man. If you know Charles Haley, you love him. You gotta love him. They were saying he was in the back of a meeting room, a legit meeting, while they were having a football meeting in Dallas, and he started going to town in the back of the meeting. Charles Haley. And this was on Michael Irvin's podcast. The guy was saying it.
Yeah, he was using some OG Vaseline.
Yo, 80, you there?
Oh, it was. What are we talking
Yeah.
about?
Because they were saying
Yo, please don't go that far off track, please. Yo, 80, you there?
Yeah, we don't want to keep hearing all that.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Question: when a defensive back, when a cornerback loses a step, have you ever seen them got it back like a year later, like or when they lose it, it's gone?
damn.
Uh,
It's a good
there's
question.
really nothing you can do about speed. When you lose a step, it's pretty much in the books. You don't really gain it back because the body reacts to age, and Father Time is undefeated. And once you had multiple injuries, Achilles, whether it's behind the knee or behind the ankle, uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty much downhill from there. A lot of cornerbacks resort to going to safety. Uh,
Mm.
it's not impossible. You can still be a somewhat successful cornerback, but you have to be really smart. You have to resort to playing a lot of cover three zone. Just being in the right place at the right time. Because the man, once you lose that step, you lose that aggressiveness in man coverage, and able to jam at the line and plant and cut on break on the ball. Uh, Speed has a lot to do with cornerback. You have to have speed and agility, and that's why Dion was so successful because he had both. And yeah, it just once you do that, man, I don't want to say it's a wrap, but it's really really hard to come back from because Father Time is undefeated, and like I tell you, we don't get younger, we get older, and
Mm.
if you don't have it mentally, you're not going to have it physically either. So um, that's why Diggs is struggling, and Bland may be on his way. Unfortunately, he may be on his way. Um, I thought Bland was when Quinn was there. Bland was a whole lot more aggressive in the cover three and a lot better. He, like I've said in the past, I've made videos. He's shown signs of some of Dion's strengths. Making it seem like the receiver was open and boom pouncing. But that's the way that defense was designed. That cover three. So he was able to kind of take advantage of that. But now they're in a new scheme, so they're not really adjusting to it too well. You can tell they don't like it. You can tell when a player, a defense, especially a defensive back, um, and when your coach doesn't know how to be a player's coach instead of you know, a organizational coach, then don't know how to adjust on the fly, then you're gonna struggle.
Mm. Savage, what you think, man, about that? Can they get it back? You ever seen anybody get it back?
I never have. That's why Charles Woodson was one of the best corners, and he finished his career as a safety.
Yeah.
Mm.
So did Rod Woodson.
Rod Woodson. I
Yeah.
used to see. I used to love seeing Michael Irvin rip apart Rod Woodson. Michael Irvin. I still love Michael, man. He used to tear apart Woodson, tear him apart. But like 1980 said, you got to have, like, once you lose that step, it is what it is. And then now to move to a position where it's a much, much more physical position. And now
Mm-hmm.
you're gambling on your strength, and your ligaments. And, Father Time is undefeated. And, in the years past, players played much, much longer than you see them now because they get these guaranteed contracts and they say, why should I change positions? I'm set for life, which I don't blame them. Because, we all know the teams don't care about them once they're gone. So I don't have a problem with them not caring about the team, bro. And we all know how the Joneses treat their ex-players, So I get it, but it's just it's like a boxer, man. Like, once you go, it's like a horse, man. You could have the most. I don't want to make it try to compare it to a horse, but you could have the most thoroughbred racehorse, man. He's worth $10 million. Once he breaks that leg, that's it. They got to put him down, man. And
Not just that, Bell and hate. I mean, horse anything. Like we grew up with them, bro. Like once they injured, they can't do what they used to do no more. They not bailing. Hey, they can't do none of that no more. They done, bro.
And your brain still thinks it because that's that dog in your head is never gonna stop. But then you also gotta be realistic and say, yo, I can't do that no more. That's not me no more. Even That's But if
Right.
someone's willing to pay you, give it a shot. I guess I can't blame anybody, but I don't think, like I said, our coaches are doing our sec. I don't think. Listen, I'm not saying the defensive backfield is the worst, but all I'm trying to say is I think our front seven is so horrendous. It's making our defensive backfield look a lot worse than they are. If that makes any sense.
Okay. When the last time he played he ain't played a full season in years?
I think it's been, I don't know.
That's a
He
good
didn't play
question.
full season last year. When was the last time he played full? I think it was
2023 was
23, I
his
think.
last.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
2 years ago.
I didn't know that.
It
Yeah, he
was
got
23,
shoulder injury
Oh
last year.
yeah, that's right.
I think he could have finished the season through it, but once the season was over, Dak went down. They just shut him down the last few games.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he played that game to break Michael Irvin's record, and
He sure did.
then they shut him down.
Sure did. He sure as hell did.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hopefully, man. What I mean, Mug. Hopefully, we can, get that guy to play a full season. We need him out there, man. He said just missed the season. 2021, he missed a game because he had a concussion.
Yeah, but let's be honest. After that tackle, we thought his season was over. His leg bent like it was linguine, man.
He
Like,
Yeah,
said
it looked like a Dak injury, the dislocation. That's what I thought.
he said it's the reason Gilmore hasn't been signed to anyone yet.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's why Gilly ain't been signed?
Good players are not sitting on the couch
You
come
love saying
September. They're not. As thirsty as teams are for talent,
yeah.
32 teams are not sitting back watching a good player sit on the look. If he could be their fourth best cornerback, they would bring him in.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
because let's be honest, there's 32 teams in the NFL. There's maybe 10 teams that want to win. Because the team that goes 0-17 versus the team that goes 17-0, they all make the same amount of money. It's called profit sharing. So a lot of teams, there's no incentive to win. Then it's the side deals like the Jerry Joneses, the Al Davis makes. Those are the ones that add, some fluff to it. But there's no incentive to win.
Question.
Cincinnati Bengals was known for that shit for years.
Yep.
Question. Do y'all think this for everybody? Do y'all think O'Shawn would stay more effective at backer or be better for us at safety?
What was the question? Sorry.
O'Shawn.
Mhm.
Would you keep him at linebacker or would you put him at safety because we need help back there?
If you want longevity out of him, out of a guy like that,
Hold on.
Go ahead, Eddie.
if you want longevity out of Overshawn, I think you should try him at safety, which they're not going to do because they're so desperate for him. And they're going to bring him, like you guys said earlier, they're going to bring him back. I think we can all agree that they're going to bring him back too early. They're going to probably try to bring him back this season. I think he should go ahead and sit out this whole season. I think he's talented enough for you to let him go ahead and just let him heal up. We're not going to do anything anyway. So what, you're going to bring him back and expect him to, cover everything and do everything. But I would put him at safety, and I would get a legitimate linebacker that's the right size and strength and the attributes of a linebacker. And I think that's why these players are getting hurt. I get it, hybrid NFL. Everybody's looking for speed. Everybody wants these hybrid players where you can't tell the difference, between the linebacker and the safety for disguises and stuff like that. 4-2-5. That's what everybody's adjusting to. 4-2-5 is becoming the normal defense, and they're disguising that safety / linebacker. So that's why that position is so small. That's what the NFL is going. That's what a lot of teams are doing. Not just us, but just a lot of teams in general for speed, because they want the extra speed out there. But to make a long story short, which is probably too late, I would move him just for longevity. I would. And we don't even know how he's going to be. You definitely don't want to put him out there at an aggressive position like that when he comes back, coming off that type of MCL, PCL, was it uncensored? All them damn injuries. That's crazy, man. Just
All the
Every CL in that knee.
every
Yeah.
man.
OG, why you say that? OG, his original position was safety. OG.
I don't know. Man. He too slow to be safety.
Who?
Ooh,
Too slow.
What?
yeah, you tripping,
I
bro.
think he would be the
Yeah, he's
fastest.
too slow to be safety, family.
He be the
No.
fastest safety in the league, man.
Too slow,
Oh,
fam.
what?
Yeah,
Overshown,
slow.
slow.
Yeah.
We're not Overshown now.
You can't play safety, though. You can't.
He played safety in college.
It's different, though. It's NFL, though.
I think he's undersized for a linebacker.
That's just different, though, man. It's the NFL, man.
He has a safety body. He has a
Well,
safety frame.
you're going to have to drop weight.
No,
Hey,
he's small.
compare Cam Chancellor to Overshawn.
Can you imagine a big ass motherfucking Overshawn out there playing
He's not,
safety, trying to cover a wide receiver?
Okay.
He gonna get
Can
smoked every
someone?
time.
Oh, can
Safety
someone?
cover tight ends, man.
Go ahead, champ.
Can someone find out what's Overshawn weight is? And my answer, safety, because he played safety at Texas, but they moved him to linebacker.
They moved him
Listed
around
at
everywhere.
220.
He was like a chess piece. They moved him
Yeah,
around.
but
Then
to
why did
me,
they
I'll
move
tell
him?
you,
Why did
he'll
they
be
move him to linebacker?
because Texas play a finesse. Because Texas play a finesse type of defense, just like
No,
when Dan Quinn drafted him
he's too
because he play a
slow.
finesse type
Why,
of
why,
He's
defense.
too slow
why
to
the hell?
play safety.
Why the hell did the Cowboy move Byron Jones to safety?
Exactly.
He's too slow.
He's not
Who Byron
slow,
Jones was
man.
too slow?
Byron Jones ain't slow.
No, Overshawn.
He's
Overshawn
not
Overshown
too
is
slow.
not
slow.
Overshawn
OG.
ain't
slow, man.
slow.
OG, do you
Overshawn is
remember he
not
got
slow.
that sack? He got to he had the time for getting to the quarterback the fastest in the come on, OG. He's not slow. He's
He's a
fast.
sideline.
But why we even talking about this? Because he's not going to even play safety. So why you even want to move to safety?
I didn't
Come
want
on,
him.
man.
It's a
But
question,
Damn,
OG.
let him
Just
fucking
calm
play.
down.
It's the
Calm
same
down,
reason
OG.
why. It's the same reason why we
Damn.
entertain Joe Milton.
Why y'all keep trying to move him to safety? That ain't gonna happen.
I mean,
Well,
we try to
where do
keep.
you think you would have more longevity? Inside the tackle box with
That's
this
good.
team
Sounds good,
now, or back at safety? And I wish they would have put him at safety prior to 3.
Travis, you want him to play safety, but it ain't gonna happen. You've been talking safety shit for a long time.
No, we didn't.
Well, I no. First of all, no, I haven't. Number 2, I always see what I see on TV, and he did play safety in college. He played everything. He was a Swiss Army knife.
This is a
Yeah.
different league, though. This is different, though. This is different. Pedigree different out here, man. Pedigree
Not really.
different out here, bro.
So you
Not
think
really.
you think he's a stud?
It is. He's different, bro. Can't gonna do it.
So you
No.
think
Ain't gonna work.
stud middle
Wait a minute.
linebacker stopping the run?
OG, the way the Cowboys are playing the 4-2-5, regardless if he plays safety or linebacker, he's still playing the same position. Like what Aiden said, they use him out there for his speed.
in the box.
Yeah, because he do run a 4-3-5, something like that. The boy fast.
Just keep where you need to be,
He's not
man.
He's not 4-3. I think he's like
Hell
4-4.
no.
4-4-5.
Yeah, somewhere 4-5, 4 high 4-4s or low 4-5, somewhere around there.
Those
But the
times,
boy's still fast and quick.
He ain't 4-3. If he was 4-3, that speed would jump off the screen.
Yeah.
but there's track speed and football speed. It's too complete. There's built up speed.
He got game speed. He looked fast in the game. I'll tell you that much.
Oh no, 100%. I agree with you there. It's just I would have loved if they would have made that decision before 3 knee surgery.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Nah, but I think Overshown's what 230.
He's
Somewhere
listed
like
at
that.
he's listed at 220.
Ooh, that's wow.
Damn, that's really
That's safety. That's the safety weight.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
listed 6'2" to 220. Cam Chancellor was bigger than that, man.
Well, Cam Johnson wasn't your ordinary typical safety.
Well, no,
He
I
was
know, but I'm just
wasn't he
saying.
more of a box safety?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well,
Cam
Cam
was
Johnson.
coming up for run support, right?
You can't beat it all.
Well, Cam was a fucking mammoth of a fucking.
If you put Overshown back on the field this year at linebacker, he's going to get hurt again.
I don't want him to come out this year, man.
There's no need to.
There's no
Don't
need
put
to.
him on the field with Mozzie Smith.
Oh,
every-
Mozzie Smith might tackle Overshown. That fucking.
If I was Overshown, I refuse to get on the field. If you put Mozzie on there, I'm gonna sit this one out, coach.
Seriously.
Y'all seen Mozzie's stat line? 0 everything.
Of course.
Oh, him and Parsons must be best friends.
Mozzie has 0 everything for the season.
Of course.
We had both of them bums in the game against Green Bay.
This dude had 0
on that play.
They do, man. But yeah, but just for like 80 said, longevity, because that close speed impact comes. Every time we saw him last year, he got up slow.
Yeah.
That ain't a good sign, man. You know, leave him in, let him be in back to let him be the last line of defense. Look for the ball over the top, look for the big hit, you know, just not every play, because at his position linebacker, he was in that mix every play and getting up slow off the ground. I would like to keep the dude, you know. Sometimes I was just asking a question, man, for longevity. He get hurt and everybody be looking crazy.
Would you have him as a free safety or strong safety?
Strong.
He's
gonna be down. He's gonna be down by the linebackers a lot of the time anyway. Then
In the box.
But he can drop back on that tight end.
He's got more freedom. Yeah, he's got more freedom.
There you go.
When that tight end go inside, Overshown has the speed.
There you go. There you go.
That's what I'm saying. So I would definitely like him at strong safety.
There's a load of safeties coming up this year that at his size are bigger.
Right.
Well, both our starting safeties, Hooker and Wilson, will be gone next year. So.
But he said Jamar Chase 5 tackle, Michael Parsons 4 tackle. Oh my God. Yo.
Of course. I'm glad Nate Dogg put that there because quick question. How many years you think it's going to take before Michael wears out his welcome in Green Bay?
This year?
Green
Bay ain't playing that shit.
They mad at him now.
They
boy game.
on his head. They on his head already.
Man, after that Cowboys game, they was flaming him.
They were flaming him. And
it was already starting to warm up on the after the Cleveland game. They were like, what the fuck we pay for?
Yeah. It was after he made that comment or something that there's no undefeated teams or whatever he said.
Yeah, that shit don't fly in Dallas, you can say, oh, it's just a game. You can't say that shit on other teams.
Yeah. Just wait for week 12. It'll happen.
They said you tripping saying he's slow. They said he had time to rush the QB, force the throw, tip the ball in the air, pick it off, and ran back for a touchdown.
Yeah. I remember that play.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah.
Overshown was far from slow. He got speed.
Nah, he's not slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mosley terrible, man. You know, they
Yeah, he's just like good. He's awful.
Man,
y'all got to give Mozzie another year, man.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
You got to give him a full off season next to Clark, man, so he can study the game the right way. His mentor has been Osa Osukizua.
I might as well go out there.
But is it? We've had this conversation. Do you think it's beyond Jerry just to keep Mozzie to get that comp pick? Because we're the comp pick champions.
Man, nobody giving none for that dude, man.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, talking about him like when we don't sign his 5th year.
Yeah, when you don't sign him.
And we're going to get a comp pick on him. We're going to probably get a fourth.
That's probably what they're playing. That's probably what they're playing for. Because you can get as much as a third for him, depending on how much he signs for.
Mm-hmm. Hey, trade him to Baltimore. The waiver wire is hot right now.
And Baltimore don't make stupid trades. They get Roquan Smith and shit like that. They don't trade for garbage.
Man, they better do something.
They're not.
Baltimore 1-4.
Baltimore is smart enough to know when their season is over, and they'll start making moves to prepare for next season. They don't try to drag out each season to the end. Yep. That organization is well run. That's why they've been competing at a high level for 25 fucking years.
Don't they have Ozzie Smith still as the GM or no?
Yeah.
Corvo is kind of too early to say the difference between last year and this year, but through 5 games, it's tough to say.
Yeah.
This is a new team. I keep telling people this is a new team.
This team is fucking weird. You play 5 games and you still 500.
Look at them
Only
names,
the-
jerseys. We don't know these dudes, man.
Yep.
We don't know these guys.
especially 57.
Dude.
But we all said the back end of the schedule was the brutal part.
Yeah.
So if you're 500 going into that back end, I mean, unless there's a lot more injuries around the NFL,
To be honest with you, Corvo, it's kind of like tiptoeing over hot coal because we've seen good regular season. Fans like us, we just stay quiet and be like, shit, man, forget that. We know what it looked like. It's a scary sight. And then you got veterans that still get shaken in the playoff. This is a new team, man. Them young guys are probably wet their pants, man.
I got a question for the panel.
Oh, okay. That playoff stadium rocking, everything on the line, and your position is big, and you're a star. Them lights are too bright for a lot of young people, brother. So I don't know, man. We just gonna have to we take a game by game over here. I promise you. When you come over here, only thing we'll talk about is something that has already happened, or we'll make a prediction of what we think. We don't say crazy stuff. Most times you're gonna hear us talking about something that already happened or something we want to happen. So. Yeah, what's your question, Uncensored?
I don't say, what does this offense look like if you don't have Pickens right now?
At Pickens,
Oh, booty.
Yeah.
you won't be able to score, man, if you don't have him.
With Lamb being hurt without having Pickens, you got Jalen Tolbert, Floyd North.
And Turpin is out too.
And Turbin out too. So you're probably looking at 12 points off field goal.
Because all you got is Jason Witten.
On the thing you'll have is Javonte running it, getting you down the field, and probably punching it in maybe once or twice. But shoot, man, I don't know.
I don't even know if you get Javonte running because they would stack the box.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
They would probably play it like that 2018 team where it was just Zeke on offense before they got Amari Cooper or something like that.
Yeah,
and we haven't hit any. And I don't have no wood to knock on, so I don't really want to curse it. But all our injuries, all these players are coming back. We haven't hit that serious injury, but I mean, we made it out of MetLife. Only one player had a knee issue.
Yeah,
which is always the scary part playing in that stadium. You got to protect your knees.
Yeah.
Yep.
CJ Gardner. I thought he was already on the team.
But like, no matter what season Pickens has, have we learned? Has the NFL learned anything from the Cincinnati Bengals? What happens when you spend all your money on your quarterback and your two wide receivers?
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that idiot with the Cardinals drop that ball before he got in the end zone?
Yeah.
Why do they do this
the
shit?
coach was tripping though.
Why do they keep doing this, bro?
Yo, when I played, they told us we always practice. You score at the back of the end zone, not the front.
Right.
And that's why you always run all the way through the end zone. And we were told you run through the end zone so you can spike it. And these ones, they just drop the ball. It's crazy.
It's common sense, though, man. I mean, you fucking dropping the football just before the goal. Like, that's common sense not to do that.
Yo, and then this world has gotten so fucking soft. People are upset at the coach for getting in that player's face.
Yeah.
After.
I saw that.
I'm like, my coach would have grabbed me by my fucking face mask and damn near ripped my neck off.
Yeah, but no, bro. You don't bump him like that. I ain't agree with that part. That was a little crazy.
Man, shit.
And you said it yourself, bro. You're not for that being in your face of $100 million guy screaming, man.
For him, you could have got rid of him. That running back could have been gone.
I don't know that in their face scream was a little crazy. Then he bumped him. I'm like, oh man, that was a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how it used to be. You ever watch?
You can do that back then, but nowadays you can't do that.
You ever watch Bill Cowher coach?
Yeah.
That dude used to be spitting on people, yelling in their face.
Yeah.
Bill Parcells would be motherfucker and Phil Simms left as he's
absolutely.
Absolutely.
As he's walking to the. I come from. I know I'm old, but I come from the theory of you gotta fear your fucking coach, bro. My coach, bro, my high school coach, he was a prison guard, bro. He had snake eyes. He didn't even have to yell at you. He looked at you and you shit your fucking pants. And he was a big dude. He was like 6'5". They called him the big boss man. He was like 6'5", 230.
Hey, y'all remember when? What was? Oh,
Scared.
sorry.
No, go ahead. Go.
I was gonna say, y'all remember when Larry Allen grabbed the face mask of that kicker Cortez or whatever the hell his name was?
He's lucky he didn't break his neck.
Yo, you get your shit together, man. That's how players hold other players accountable and coaches, man. Hey, sometimes it might get physical at the end of it, but I don't know, man. That's how when we played, our coaches would, man. I saw players get smacked across the helmet, all type of shit.
Yeah.
He said Shotty would have cried straight after he done that.
Issues and shit.
Houston has more sacks than Mike this year.
Of course he has.
Appreciate you, Mike. Oh, crybaby Shotty. Champ, you back, man.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that they got too many holes that you can literally draft for any position.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm going to give you my two top linebackers. My one is Sonny Styles from Ohio State, 6'4", 250. Started his career as safety and grew into a linebacker, and he's probably not even done growing. And the next kid is Anthony Hill from Texas. Those are my top two. I got first-round grades on both of them. Then another kid, Avriel Reese from Ohio State. LSU got killer Weeks. It's a good linebacker class. But
let me ask you something, AD and Champ and anybody. Oh, AD gone. Anybody? What's the difference? What's more effective, jamming them at the line or playing 5 yards off?
Jamming them.
It depends on the wide receiver, man.
Yeah, it depends on the receiver.
You miss a jam. You miss a jam against like Chase. He going to the house.
Yeah.
You got it depends on the wide receiver. If you got a slower wide receiver that's not very physical, like a Tolbert, you can jam him because you can ride. You can swing your hips and ride him up the sideline. But you miss on a CeeDee Lamb. Oh, he gonna house call you.
Yeah, I think that would be a question definitely for 80, but I also think that would depend on how fast the DB is. Can he recover?
Yeah,
that's the key right there. Because if the cornerback jams the wide receiver and like you say it's Jamar Chase or CD, if they get past that jam and if that cornerback is slow, he toast.
Diggs did that shit and failed 2 weeks ago.
Yep, that's what I mean. He's not physical enough to be jamming.
It was a weak ass jam too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he jammed him and then opened up the gate at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't want to seem like I'm picking on him, but it seems like he's like checked out. If that makes sense.
He is. He don't want to be there.
He misses
Where else what Gilligan's Island? Where the fuck else is there to go? $100 million there banging.
The season's still early, family.
Man,
Where is he?
If he pouts enough, he might get traded.
God, we're not playing that. It's too early shit with Diggs, OG. We're not doing that.
Absolutely not.
It's too early, family.
No, it's not.
He gotta get his legs back.
Man, stop using that for every player that get hurt, man.
What does having your legs got to do with jamming a wide receiver?
It's too early, family. Too early. Now y'all calm down a little bit. Calm down.
Wait a minute. You know what? You know the problem with Diggs? Yeah, he's hurt. His heart is hurt because his boyfriend is in Green Bay who can't be with him.
He damn near kissed Mike after the fucking game.
He only gatekeep players that he liked, though. You can talk about anybody else all day. It ain't no too early for D. This man been around long enough.
It's too early, fam. Y'all calm down a little bit now.
He rehabbed. He got cleared. It ain't too early.
You told me the same shit 2 years ago about Terrence Steele.
And look where he still sucks.
Nah, Trayvon damn near kissed Micah after the game. Dude's a fucking bum.
He couldn't wait to get over there, man. He lost.
Matter of fact,
He lost a massive step.
they were playing Careless Whisper when they was hugging.
Yeah, man. He damn near cried and on the man kiss.
That's funny.
No, it's just go back and watch it.
We gotta hold these guys accountable, man. Dude tried to jam at the line and failed, and it costed us too.
Yeah,
you're a veteran, bro. I ain't making no excuses for you.
Well, and you got to be careful when you jam certain wide receivers because you got to make you need excellent safety help over the top to cover for you in case you miss.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have that right now.
Yeah, Malik. Man, Jesus Christ, bro.
Our safeties are bad, man.
Yeah. When Hooker
Yes,
got
they are.
Hooker not being on the field and whoever 57 is not being on, the defense played better.
That was a
You talking
that was
about
a
Sanborn?
that was a play 2 weeks ago that still rubbed me wrong to this day.
OG, who's 57?
Sanborn.
Oh,
Sideburn. You're
okay.
talking about the little foul thing, aren't you, Ben?
No, not that one. There was another play where
Do we just have dumb linebackers?
damn, y'all keep telling me.
Absolutely.
My bad. When I go to talk and mutes it, that's why I can't hear people when I start to talk.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah, nah, the damn. I forgot who it was, but he tried to pick up another guy without having help over the. It cost us a touchdown. I forgot who did it.
Elam. Elam.
It was Elam. Yes. Oh my
Now that
God, it pissed me
motherfucker
off.
needs to go. Yeah,
Cool
man.
Cowboy.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Cool Cowboy. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up, man?
What
What's
up,
up?
family?
What's up?
I got a question for you, Cool Cowboy. Earlier
What is it?
today, Savage said if he was the Cowboys, he would trade Javonte Williams while he's hot to get a good trade or a good pick. What you think?
You know what? Honestly, I actually agree with that because we ain't got to do shit this season anyways. Might as well get an asset instead of just like wasting him for the rest of the year and not making the playoffs or making the playoffs. And we all know we ain't doing shit anyway. We might as well just trade him. So yeah, I agree, especially since he's on a 1 year deal. So yeah, trade him.
Okay, cool. He said,
I'm always trying to think ahead when I do the draft. You know what I'm trying to say? I chose, but then I do the draft in my head, and I'm saying no, Dallas is going to do it the opposite way. These are all shit that goes.
Dallas always does the wrong things, man.
yeah.
It's crazy.
All right. We're gonna do one more topic. Oh man, I'm coming to you first, champ. What do you think about your quarterback so far this year?
He doing good. Not great, not elite, not MVP. He's doing good. Not $60 million good, but he's doing good. He still got some tendencies that you're seeing, but when the Cowboys run the ball, that's when he play at his best.
Right.
Okay. Uncensored, what you think about number 4 this year as of right now?
I gave him an A+ so far this year, man. I don't think you can ask for more outside of the Bears game, obviously, but I don't think you can ask much more. This team isn't winning any games if Dak Prescott isn't on that field. He's played, I would say, top 3 in the league right now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Ishan, what you think about Prescott so far?
Yeah, man. I mean, I agree. Like, look, right now he's been playing really well, man. But for me, I mean, granted, I didn't expect much out of the season, but what I'm seeing from him is not necessarily surprising to me because we've seen him play good in the regular season before. So I give him credit where it's due because, I mean, hey, he's playing really well. And I mean, you know, for as much as we dog him, we got to give credit where it's due. And he's played, you know, he played really well the past 2 games. So I give him credit where it's due. But I'm not surprised that he's playing well. I've seen this from him before. And I think, I mean, with all of us, it's been like, we've all seen this from him before. It's, you know, the regular season Dak has never been our issue with him. It's the consistency across the year when we get to better teams. That's always been our issue. That's always been my issue. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with it. But, I mean, so far, man, I mean, Uncensored said it, man, if we don't, without him right now, this team probably would not even have a win.
Agreed. I agree with that. Danny Savage, don't kill him, man. How you feel about Dak so far?
No, Ishan nailed it. Ishan nailed it 1,000%. But I'm sorry, I'm old. The Dallas Cowboys standard is you win the Super Bowl or the season was a failure. That's it. I don't want to hear MVPs. I don't want to hear he had 39 touchdowns. No, you win the Super Bowl. Has he been playing good? Yes, absolutely. If the playoffs started next week, he would throw 7 interceptions in that
Hey,
game.
chill out. Yeah.
That's just being honest. But
That
has
is
he
true,
been
though.
great so far this year? Yeah, absolutely. But you're also going to see how when you give your quarterback $60 million, you can't put proper other. There's reasons why you have the 32nd ranked defense in the NFL.
Yeah. That's true. OG, what you think about Dak so far?
We're going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, fam. I don't know, man. It's too early. Just continue to play good ball, man. I think he's been there for 10 years and he done seen every coverage. And, I mean, he done threw every ball out there. You know, he done did a lot, man. So if he don't get to the playoffs, man, then you know, I'm hoping he can get us to the playoffs, but my hoping, you know, I'm just hoping, but I want to see a good season from him. But like I said, the main part of the season will be at the end when he can win those games when we need them. We need you to show up when we need you in the important games and the tough games. Where's your psychological there to find the man when he's open and take care of the ball and don't repeat the same stupid shit you've been doing for 10 years and go out there, take care of the ball, get the ball to your weapon and run the ball with Williams. And we could trade for another running back. They said that we could go after that boy from the Jets, Hall, to back up Williams. But that's how I feel. If he could just not do the bonehead bullshit he's been doing and play good ball, I think we'll have a good chance to make the playoffs. But I don't know yet. We'll find out.
Okay, cool. Cowboy, what you think about Dak so far?
Yeah, like kind of what everyone else is saying. You know, good for him. I'm glad he's doing good, but it really doesn't matter. It don't matter until he produces in a big time moment. He hasn't proven that to us yet, and I don't know if he ever will. But so I'll just say that I'm glad he's doing well, but my opinion of him is still the same.
Yeah. Well, for me, I feel like everybody else, I guess I we've seen him be this good, the beginning of the season. And you want him to be that good. You don't want to go out there and lose to the Jets, man. You don't want to start the Monday after you done lost to the Jets on a Sunday. So yeah, we lost to the Jets out of state. I want to win to work. Like Uncensored said, you really can't ask for no more than what he's doing. He's using his legs. He thought that touchdown pass to Pickens last week was man, that was good.
Yeah.
But again, like we all say, if we ain't going to if we ain't hosting up that thing, it don't matter, man. You can throw 42, man. But if you gonna get to where you always get to and act like you never played football, then that's when you get us online and flame you and we make all the Dacaronis cry. Because we gonna cook you because they gonna say it wasn't his fault and this and that, and we gonna flame you. But what we gonna do is damn it, I could have controlled the algorithm. I didn't put a name in the damn title. I could have had everybody on here mad tonight. God damn it. But yeah, I like the way he's playing because it's our team, man. We want our team to go out there and win. And then on the other hand, if you feel like your team ain't gonna be worth a crap, you be okay with them losing to get better draft picks. But then in the same breath, with those draft picks, how much do you trust Jerry? If it ain't top 10, do you trust them after what you call uncensored no man's land?
No man's land, yeah.
Do you trust them in that area? In that area, we get Mozzie Smith and shit like that. We get
Taco Charlton.
I was just about to say Taco Charlton.
Morris Claiborne.
Don't get me.
Bobby Carpenter.
Bobby Carpenter.
Used car.
That's because his fucking dad was a fullback. Fuck yourselves, bro. I wanted to vomit when I saw that pick.
Oh man.
There's an edition of Hard Knocks where Mark Colombo fucking cracked him right in the jaw. He's like, he was trying to show off for the camera, and he's like, Bob, you better stop rushing. And Carpenter did it again, and Colombo, it's got to be on YouTube somewhere.
Yo, Savage, did you see on that? I think it's the same Hard Knocks series. They called him Barbie Carpenter, bro. Like, that's how little they respected him, bro. Like,
He was horrendous. His father was a fullback. That's the only reason he drafted him, man.
That was T.O.'s second year, wasn't it? That one.
That Hard Knock.
That Hard Knocks. I believe
Yeah,
it was
I
either
think
his
you're
second
right.
or third year.
It was T.O. second year.
Just real quick, with a question to piggyback off what Uncensored said, where would his team be without Pickens? But this is just kind of like a Dak question. Do you think Dak is better when he has one very good wide receiver, or do you think he's better when he has two good wide receivers? Because I'm thinking when he has one, it's less he has to think.
That's a good damn question.
It's a good question. I think too, Savage, personally, because I mean, I agree that it's less, I guess, thinking. But if he has two that are legit number ones, or even a good two and a number one, then think about it. When we had Cooks and CD broke the Michael Irvin's passing record, so someone's going to get open and he's going to have more weapons. But it's a good question, though. I mean, I get what you're saying.
That's a damn good question.
yeah, I would say two, but
I
you
think
can make an
two-
argument for one, but I'd say two.
What about
Did we trade Tolbert?
Did we play about this last game?
No. Do we trade him? And that because that's Flo. Whatever his name, Flo.
Flournoy.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, you
what
trade
school Flournoy came from, Savage?
What happened?
Flournoy, what school he come from?
He went to West Bumble. Fuck you. He's like 20. He legit was a 25-year-old rookie, like Southwest Missouri State.
Oh shit!
I was about to look that school up.
Yeah, West
like-
Bumblefuck University.
I could be wrong, but I could have swore it's Southwest Missouri State. He's like either 26 or 27, and it's his second season.
I think he's like 26 or something.
Dak has a running game. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's got a running game. Goddamn.
Devontae
What?
Williams is playing good,
Are you
man.
kidding me? We got a running game.
All I
Yeah.
meant by that question was like simplifying the offense down for Dak. That's what
Yeah, no, I got you.
The 2025 season has started. You don't have to say get Dak more weapons. That was last year. That was last offseason's line.
Please.
He got plenty of weapons.
Watching the games.
They're going to say, get him a defense. And then they're going to say, get him an O-line. Get him weapons. They're going to keep recycling until he turns into a raisin.
But they did every single one of those this offseason. They got him a new guard. They got him running backs. They got him another wide receiver. What more do they need?
They're going to always find a new excuse on Censored. You know that.
Well, they're going to blame this whole season on the defense. And part of the defense is that you focus y'all spent the whole offseason talking about get Dak.
Yep.
So did.
That's it. That's a fact.
That's the problem. If he's actually a $60 million quarterback, you wouldn't need to get him all this help.
Yeah.
You could have spent that on the defense and
he could have
Been
made
better.
other players better.
Yeah.
Missouri State. Damn.
I've never heard of that, bro.
I was close. I said Southwest.
Bumfuck University.
Bubble.
But then I said
was
Southwest Missouri State. It was
It's like one of those March Madness schools that gets in every year that you never heard of the name of. That's what it is.
He's like
Cinderella.
26.
Yes.
Man, I thought Lance Lenore was gonna be good when we drafted him, man.
Oh, I forgot about him, man. Jeez. I remember him.
Right? Remember?
Man, I completely forgot about that guy.
He's a fucking bum. He was like a kick returner. I think he went to North Carolina. We traded him.
Man, that was my dude, man.
Who?
Good running back, motherfucker. Just he was a lunatic. Joseph Randall.
Oh, yeah. The fucking.
Remember they hyped up Bo Scarborough, whatever? Remember that shit?
Yeah.
He was legit at Bama, though. When he was first at Bama.
Ah,
you didn't like Bo with Alabama? We got him like in the 7th round. I mean, like, it's not like we took both.
he was too good at Bama. He's your big as hell. He went to county high. He was the biggest kid in the high school, man.
But what I'm trying to say is, it wasn't like we took Bo in the 1st round. He was a 7th
Yeah, I
round
see what you're
draft
saying.
pick. So,
I see what
if you,
No, it was just funny though, because I remember everyone hyping him up back in the days, saying like him and Zeke are gonna be like the best running back duo.
he came
That's the
after
Dallas Cowboy machine.
he came after Derrick Henry, so we thought we had our Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one play I was disappointed by, I remember, was Rico, man. Rico Gathers. That fucking big ass tight end, man.
Oh yeah, the one out of Baylor, yeah.
Man, because I remember like he would get so much hype, man, and then he did nothing.
He
I
never
would-
played football. He played basketball.
Yeah.
They say him and Romo would shred the starting defense in practice every day.
Well,
I
Romo
would
was
love
really
to see those tapes.
Oh,
I would
Romo
love
got-
to see those
with those
tapes.
50-50 balls, man. Romo was really good at that shit, right? So
I would love to see those tapes because they said
Yeah.
them two destroyed the starting defense. Those two kids.
Yeah.
I can't call Romo a kid, but that young kid.
Hey,
Since I got a question for you. You weren't here when I asked this Sunday. Who would you take, Megatron or Randy Moss?
ooh.
I've been thinking about
In the Super Bowl.
Prime versus Prime. I like Megatron, man.
Yeah.
I know people like Moss, man, but Megatron for me, man.
Megatron was a beast, man.
That dude, man.
If he didn't play, if he was on a decent team,
Yeah,
people would talk about him completely different, man.
very true.
That man was an all-star on a team that went 0-16.
Yeah.
Listen,
No, that's
I
a
did
Yeah,
I do
you're
got a
right,
question for y'all though.
What?
If you could trade for any player in the league right now to help this team, what player would you target?
Patrick Mahomes.
Chris Jones. Chris Jones.
Haloti Nada.
Fred Warner for me.
Yeah, I would go defensive line too.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just get Patrick
I'll go
Mahomes
with
though,
Louis.
trade Dak for Patrick
Hell.
Mahomes, like
No,
straight up?
because you're not going to get that much improvement at quarterback from
not.
Dak Prescott to Patrick Mahomes. You need defensive line help. Either
Mhm.
Chris Jones, Vita Vea, Haloti Nada. Yeah,
Yeah, Vita Vea, I meant. I said.
I'll go with Ray
Yeah,
Lewis.
yeah,
First round.
I was going to say, is Nada still playing?
Yeah, no, he's not. No,
Either one of those stars would work.
Haloti Nada's been gone at least a decade, but I meant Vita Vea.
I'm
Yeah.
80. Get my brother. Salute to 80, man. Appreciate that.
Miles
But I could
Garrett.
do if there was no salary cap and no restrictions, just like Madden. I would trade for Mahomes, bro. Build your franchise around him.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying just this year.
Oh, just this year. Oh, okay. I misunderstood.
I ain't getting my home.
Like to help this team this year.
Oh, help him this year. Okay. Yeah, I would say probably Vita Vea or Chris Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Have that defensive front man. Shit, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I get Chris Jones.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chris Jones, man.
He's rare too because he has that length. He has that.
Yeah,
size.
He's
Like 6'5", you know.
I like that Chris Jones still has that same tenacity and energy at the end of a game that he starts the game with.
Yeah.
A lot of these players fade off by the fourth quarter.
Did you see that game yesterday? They was playing the Jaguars.
Oh, he was going all out on that final drive.
Until the final play.
Oh, yeah, the final play. He didn't do nothing. He just stood around.
Yeah, he just stood there. But people.
But he did good the rest of the game. But yeah, that last play was kind of atrocious.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Chris Jones. For real.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah,
That-
no, I can't go with that either.
That's what I would take, bro. You got to get some help up front, bro. We got a bunch of no name. This is a Rocky kid, man.
Yeah, right.
He a bust.
He's too small.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
call him a bust just yet, but
Too.
He's
Yeah.
very
it's close. It's close.
It's close.
It's coming.
I'd be calling up to Pittsburgh, say, yo, he's a 3-4 outside linebacker. I'm sorry. I'll pull out my notes on the kid, bro. I had like 6 kids ahead of him. And he had 16 and a half sacks. But do you think I wanted him and Micah on the same team? Come on. They're both
Oh
midgets.
God.
Right.
I legit had 6, and every one of them was 6'5" and higher. Landon Jones, Bama, JT Tumolo, Ohio State. I got him over there. I had Mike Green ahead of him. I had like at least 5 to 6.
Was JT on the board still when we took, or did he go
Yes,
first?
he
round?
was.
He went on he went like I think right after.
The next
Oh my
pick.
God. Will
The
McClay
Colts
gotta
got him,
go,
bro.
man.
I had Jack Sawyer higher, bigger kid. All my edges I had, because this, and it happens every season. there's a certain part of the draft where the 4-3 edges go from 6'6", 6'7" to boom 6'2".
Mhm.
I didn't think that was a good fit. But
Yeah.
I
Got to
mean,
get rid of Will McClay, man.
Yeah, he's not good, man.
I
Terrible.
don't.
Trash.
He's terrible, man.
Did you see Jerry's interview? Like, what's growing on Jerry's lip? Do we know? Like, what's he's looking like Al?
It's
I
a
have
cold
no idea
sore.
what you're talking about. I don't watch
It's a
it.
cold sore from the strippers, man.
Oh
It
my
looks
Lord.
like he's like a candle that's melting. He's getting that Al Davis look. You know,
I
like,
have no clue. When he gave the fucking the Jets fans,
Embalmed.
when he gave the Jets fans the finger, he said,
Oh
I missed
yeah.
that. I missed that.
Yeah, they're gonna fine him $500,000 for that shit.
"Yeah, but yo, did you hear what he said? He was trying to give them a thumbs up."
Yeah, sure,
I'm like,
whatever
okay,
you
that's
say.
fine. Yeah, whatever you say, right?
I mean, I don't think he cares. He barely that fine is nothing to him.
100,000 for
It's a it's a
That's a
tax
tax
write-off.
write-off.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
It's money he
It
didn't make.
is. Well, it is because it's a donation. They have their fines are donations to charity, so it's literally a tax write-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, man.
All right, man.
And it's live.
Cool.
Sounds
If
good.
Appreciate
If
it.
it ain't live, it ain't me.
Okay, families.